Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast, and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. What's up, familia? What's going on? Your friend, new educator Luis on a Tuesday. Ready to look at the market, familia? Ready to make some money? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, Tony. Hello, Esther. Everybody's here. The whole family. Angie. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Let's make some money, familia. I've been looking very closely at NAS. So some crazy spikes earlier today around here. This big spike. But I'm truly trying to understand the behavior of the market when there's really not much going on in terms of news event other than just these red folders here. All that happened before 8 a.m. around 7. I've been looking for information about what happened here. But this is London, familia. This is the London market, and it is New York pre-market. This is the lowest point of the pre-market, highest point of the pre-market. Very wide range right now. Familia, the times that I have seen these kind of patterns in the daily time frame, usually they tend to go to the 50% of the previous candles. And again, I'm talking about this. Okay, imagine all of this are candles in the daily, all right? And you guys see this 50% here? Usually the price tends to target the 50% of when there's a candle like with that behavior on the daily. And that's what I'm trying to understand, if that's the purpose. But it looks like that's what it's trying to do. So I want to show you guys this. You go into the daily. All right, that's the daily time frame. So you guys see this big candle? That is your New York candle on the previous market. So if you measure this entire candle from here to the very bottom, you guys see now all the areas in the FIB tools that the price can reach, and it's reacting to each one of those levels. I'm taking into consideration the entire size of this candle, including the wick, so all the way to the bottom here. The 50% seems to be this area, but I'd like to have a first reaction to this area here. 50, 61. Wow, including, I'm looking at this lowest point of this candle here. All of this was already filled. And this is here, this is for Thursday, Friday, Monday. It will try to come at least to these areas here. before continuing to the upside. There's a lot to be filled to the upside. A lot to be filled. So as a swing trader, it's an easy trade because you can simply just set yourself around these areas, stop loss below this, and pointing all the way up there. Swing trades, again, might take days, probably weeks, before it gets all the way up there. But in the scalping and also intraday world, targeting these areas here seems to be the most probable thing to happen, especially in the next few days or even today. Let me see the news events here. Everything came pretty much break even, with the exception of the retail and the core PPI in the monthly came a little bit lower, which indicate things should move a lot higher, because it was bad for the currency. Let's see the DXY quickly. DXY. You see, DXY came lower. The market should react to the upside based on where the DXY is, but it's not the case right now. Small reaction there. Wall Street set for open at investor asset data. Alphabet shines. Oh, Google. Oh, look at that, Google. Yikes, that's gonna be exciting. Microsoft, very low. Netflix, Nvidia, kinda. Apple. So there's a lot of stocks that are moving to the upside. So, okay, let me understand this well. Okay. So if this 61% is still quite far. So basically, in the 1 hour time frame, basically price can get all the way up around here. Oh, look at that. There's a nice imbalance there on that 61% before going to the upside. Okay, let me clear this up. There's just too many lines on the screen and it drives me nuts. Okay, trying to see where liquidity is sitting and the movement of price for intra and scalping. Okay, so first target, potential target for today, all the way up here. All the way up here first. Alright, I'm on up. Okay, around here. X. Okay. But ultimately, familia, the price will continue going to the upside. There was a big rejection here. A big rejection happening there. That was Thursday. Another big rejection happening on from our area from yesterday, which it was here. Which we understand. You guys see here the end of Elliott Wave 5. We know what's happening at the end of Elliott Wave 5, right? Correction. And that's why I am targeting these areas here to the bottom. The price went there twice and rejected very good. Like twice since yesterday and rejected pretty good. So Elliott Wave 2, this is an Elliott Wave 3 pushing the market down. but respected this very well after the news event. So basically, this is what I see. So 1, 2, and probably even lower. I'm gonna do this. And again, this is just not to the perfection, but I'm gonna do this, because the size of this Elliott wave 1, Elliott wave 3 should not be that long. Elliott wave 5 should be a lot longer, or will be the opposite. Elliott wave 3 will be very long. Elliott wave 3 usually, well, by the books it says that it's supposed to be the longest wave. Supposed to be, depending on the type of wave. But I like to say that everything depends on really the size of Elliott wave 1. The size of Elliott wave 1 will determine the size of Elliott wave 5 a lot of times. But the market has been behaving so weird on Elliott waves for the longest time that you can only see the formation after it's completed. Literally. While it's happening, it's like, That's why I like to be very open when it comes to Elliott wave and areas, to not be so exact. There's so many Elliott wave traders out there that if it's not exact, they don't trade it. But I found myself losing a lot of opportunities doing that. So that's why I'm very open to areas in Elliott wave more than anything. So we are in Elliott wave 3 right now, targeting this area, this point there. Probably a little bit lower, I would say. You can target even the 50%, but first line of reaction will be here. That's in case that the price decides to move down. As you guys see, the momentum and everything else seems that it wants to keep pushing the price higher. But it's Tuesday, familia. And Tuesday, Thursday, the price like to move to the downside most of the time. We will see. So that's in the 1 hour time frame. I'm gonna save it because this is pretty much a roadmap. I'm gonna navigate to the 15-minute time frame where the magic is really happening. Craziness on London. All of that kind of manipulation here. A little bit of consolidation, manipulation of the market, and then distribution again. We got the distribution yesterday. Remember we talked about this distribution? It happened yesterday. It seems that it wants to happen again today. Same scenario. I wonder if it's going to go to the upside right away or not. Because this is London and it has been already, all this liquidity here has been already cleared. So liquidity will be below sessions, lowest point, which already cleared from Asia here. That's a part of the manipulation. But the closest right now it is London. If it's gonna do anything, it's gonna probably go below these areas here. If it doesn't do that and it moves to the upside, again here for the second time it found a lot of resistance on the very top. A lot of resistance. So, and that's the second time. All right. Remember the magic number is 4. Magic number to break an area. So let's see if it's gonna come to the upside, respond to that again and push down, or if it's just gonna push down on one shot. The market open in 10 minutes, okay? That's for NASDAQ. Let's take a quick look at gold. Gold, oh man, gold. Look at that. Gold. Shoot, can't see it there. But it has almost the same pattern right now. Almost the same pattern. So literally, I don't know if you guys notice here, my screen is shrinking every time I do it. It's just too small. But look at that, it's the same pattern, same behavior of the market with gold and NAS right now. Exact replica. So that's Asia, London. Hard to say. We are still, look at this, Amelia. This is on Monday outlook. We are still going up. Gold has a lot more room to move to complete that deep pattern. But looking at the 4-hour time frame, we understand that we are in a triangle correction, right? But anywhere here, honestly, familia, anywhere in this area, the price can react and push and make an E pattern, an E wave, pushing down again. Because we are in a triangle pattern, I wouldn't bother with gold right now unless it goes into the extremes, which is very close to the very top. If you didn't catch this, forget about it. Wait until gold moves around this area, and then you can consider a trade pushing down. If it breaks this, that's it. And gold can truly break all this entire area, pushing this entire market all the way up. That can happen today. But honestly, the probabilities of gold getting into a trade with gold are very low. I wouldn't consider trading gold unless it goes on the extremes, to the bottom or the top. The trade that I will be looking right now will be selling gold, trying to form this E pattern. That's the kind of trade I will look for. US30 never came to our entry. It went, look at that. We are expecting US30 to come at least here to get into a trade. Nothing happened yet. So don't bother for now. But all my eyes is on NAS right now. All my eyes on NAS. And let's move to the 50-minute time frame. Just to eliminate all that noise, right? We want to see where we're at. And then we can execute in the much lower time frames if we're doing a scalping. I am doing impact trading. I am doing impact trading in like this morning for scalping. All right, so my Top Step account already up by $500 today, which is good. And this is literally 3 days after being funded. I honestly, I don't know how this works. Apparently you can withdraw only 50%, which just sucks. I won't withdraw money from this. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna like trade this account until it goes all the way. Like, I'm probably like double, like 50K, and then consider withdrawing. I don't know. I honestly have like no plans for these accounts. I'm just trying this broker for the first time. Many of my friends have them, so I keep trading my take profit trader accounts. By the way, I got funded, I got my account, and we're gonna be trading those today. 4 150K accounts, so I need to get a 50K account to trade that. The 50K accounts is pretty much the wheel of all my other accounts, because honestly on the 50K accounts I only focus on getting small shots, 200, 300, 400 bucks, but then I use the multiplier in the bigger accounts. It's just for the visuals. I seen big numbers on accounts, it's just not cool. I like to trade small numbers. Yes. So let's wait for the market to open. 5 minutes. And then we'll go from there. All right, familia. Any other questions about any other instruments you guys want to trade? I'm only focused on that. I know a lot of you guys do US oil, but US oil is a different monster right now. Look at that, 57. and the gas price is still so high. So crazy. SP 500, same movement as NAS. I'm not going to bother. I'll wait here until we get what we're gonna get. I want to see if it's gonna clear London low. We are in an Elliott wave 3 on a pullback. Probably there's gonna be a pullback back to the daily VWAP before pushing down, or it's just gonna continue pushing to this area here. Actually, this is another target. This is another target for liquidity. I'm not sure if it's gonna break this morning. Everything indicates that there's a correction and it needs to come down. Okay, especially after that big jump from Monday, which I show you that large candle, right? It's gonna come to that 50% or 61%. My first target is 61% before doing any move to the upside. And that's what we can call the wick. It needs to form a little wick. The wick could be this. The wick could be a lot lower before making the body of the entire candle. It could be today, tomorrow, Thursday. But let's see. I don't want to be on the market for too long. Let's make some money and walk out. I mean, I can walk out right now, already up by 500 bucks, almost. But I'll trade it slow. Let's trade it slow, familia. Pumalu. Ay, ay, ay. Still moving lower and lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. Let me load my broker. Oh, here. My God, it's so hard to trade different brokers and different platforms. I literally have 3 brokers right now open. Okay, 1 minute to open. Let's see. I'm gonna move to the 1 minute time frame here. I want to see a lot of data. I want to see a lot of data. Oh, come on. 20 seconds. 20 seconds for the market to open. That's pre-market low point. I think it's gonna wipe this out before moving up. Let's go. Bam. Wow. That was a big jump. A big jump to the upside. Wow, wow, wow. It's going like crazy right now. Well, familia. Well, familia. Well, familia. There you go. Coming down like a bullet. My God, whenever I pull that X, oh Jesus, Jesus, have mercy. Anybody selling? Let me know, familia. Let me know. There you go. Gonna clear London very soon. Creating a lower point for London. Coming for our target. Jesus. That's a 38%. Pushing, reacting. Wow. Lots of volatility. Crazy volatility going on. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Crazy volatility. Anybody selling? Let me know, familia. If you guys are selling, I gave you the numbers. I am not in any trade yet. The trade should be to the up, like. I think he's finding some room there. Just a bigger target on the very top now. I'm gonna be buying soon on a big pullback. All right, let's go. Not seeing this clean setup for me yet, but it's the selling market. We got to sell the market again on pullbacks. If it goes clear near the daily VWAP, you got to sell. Okay, let's get ready. I see patterns on impact trading. Let me give you more details here. I'm gonna delete this circle. I'm gonna delete that circle, and I'm gonna increase this so you guys can see what's up. All right, there you go. More details. You guys saw how I am not looking like on the candles, how they were moving. I had the screen very like small because I don't want to see the candles movement. Now I do. I am selling right now. I am selling right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, yeah, let's go, let's go. Push to the downside, push to the downside. Let's go, pushing, pushing, pushing. Let's go, let's go. Anybody selling with me? I'm selling right now. Oof. Impact trading, familia. Only impact trading.
right now. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. My God, I'm trading 3 different accounts right now. It's so crazy. Looking at so many screens. Alright. Do what you gotta do. Alright, so I closed one of mine. Okay, keeping profits on that one. Okay, pushing down, down. Let's go. Yes. All right. Profit, deep in profit, familia. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I am out on trailing stop. $786 up. That's pretty good. There you go, familia. There you go, money. Make sure you're locking profits if you're selling with me. Let's go. I'm gonna be switching my hats soon. Remember the target that I told you. That's the main target, right? That's the main target. So don't get nervous about what the market is doing right now. We're making money here. I am out. I'm not in any transaction. The market took me out. The way it's moving is wild. There's no clear direction. So many traders, what they do on these conditions, they don't trade anything until one of the areas that I have on the opening range is broken. It's literally flying in the middle. It's not going anywhere. In impact trading, I am trading these areas. Very tight stop losses. And only risking what I earned. So far, I'm up $786 in one account, $48 in my 150K accounts, and $250 on my CFDs accounts. Oh boy. I'm not trading anything right now. I'm waiting for an opportunity. But remember, familia, main target to the downside. If it breaks the opening like this point here, if it breaks this point here, get out. Don't stay on it. If you're selling, if you're buying the market, which you can, just make sure that you buy to the very bottom, not anywhere here. Okay. It's literally 50-50 chances it can go up and down at any point right now. But remember what I show you guys. Main target. Right, familia. Right. Can I hear it? Profit. I hear kachin. Money. Oh yeah. I hear money. Cashin. Let's go. Familia. Let's go. I hope you guys are making a ton of money. Ton of money live. Familia, live. Already going to that target. Yes. It's in already on that target, familia. I took it off the screen, but it's already there. It can go even to the 650%. All right. So first target already check. It can go to the 50%, even lower. Okay. All right. Honestly, familia, done deal. Done deal. We can like turn off our laptops and walk away. Oh boy, in less than 20 minutes, making what most people do in a month in salary. What a blessing. What a blessing. And this is live and recorded. Live and recorded, familia. So people can review it, see what I'm looking at, because I'm explaining to you guys what I'm looking at the market and reading the market and understanding the market. I want you guys, all you guys, to do the same thing. So honestly, like, I want each one of you to be successful in trading, and I really mean it. $700, $800, $1,000, $200 dollars a day can keep bills away. But you need to understand this very well. This is the look. This is the 50% there. That yellow line already. Our first target is already done. It's gonna go to the 50%. Exactly what I mentioned to you guys early in the morning. But it's getting to a point that at any time this thing is gonna go to the upside. And it's just feeling that daily candle. You remember what I showed you first? I said the daily candle, focus on the daily candle and understand those levels. After seeing such a big movement, usually tend to go to that 50-61% before making a move to the upside. It can go even to the 70%, depending on what's on the news event and what's really moving the market. But familia, man, it's a done deal. Look at that, right on it. Right on the 50% and even going lower. Familia, come on. If you're not making it, if you are not making it today in the morning, please. This is how you become a millionaire, familia. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Every morning, familia. Every morning. Every morning, familia. Every morning. With you guys, we get with you guys here. Right in the front battle. See how it's coming to that 50%? Look what happened when it goes there. Reaction to the area, right? Reaction. I honestly, like, I am done. I don't want to trade anymore. Like, I'm done. I am done. I'm just gonna look at the market right now. I'm not gonna place any trades. Done deal, familia. Done deal. So how are you guys doing? You guys making money? You guys learning? I hope you guys are, because I'm giving you the sauce every morning, man. Oh my God, it's going even lower. Oh my God, it's even going lower. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. But what I want you guys to see is the daily time frame. Look at the daily time frame. And understand Elliott way, familia. Like, I gave you the roadmap. I told you guys what are we doing here, right? Look at that. Look, that's a daily. Look what this candle is doing. But don't think it's gonna cover this entire candle. Like, if it does, okay, perfect, it did it. That was a big wick, like, by the way, at the bottom. So still a long way to go. But don't think this is it, familia. This is just one candle. If you are a swing trader, this is the opportunity candle for you on a much larger scale. situation. This is the opportunity candle when you're buying the market. But when you understand what this candle is all about and you are doing intraday, you can do what we did today. Crash the market and walk out. If you make the profit you need to make, familia, please, 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 please don't stick to the charts, because you will most likely lose everything. Now you have a high probability that you will give everything back to the market. Very high probability. Just don't stick to the charts, okay? Walk out when you make the profit. Like I said, I'm setting the example here. I am not gonna trade anymore. I am not gonna trade anymore. I'm walking out. I'll show you guys here. I am up 857 bucks. I'm not placing any more trades on that's one account. I traded three accounts at the same time. Oh boy. But if you guys want to keep trading, the market is always going to give you opportunities. Always going to be moving. All right, the market is always moving. Don't think that you're going to miss out. This was probably the window of opportunity that you had in the market to trade. The market will change. 100%. The market will change. Other buyers, sellers will come in place, and you will have a different ball game here. A complete different ball game. But all right. Again, this is recorded. You guys can review it every morning, how we do our analysis, understand the mentality of a pro trader, what we do every morning to make money and walk out. Oh man, can't wait to get all my 150k accounts back into a withdrawal state. I'm already up by a ton. Probably by Thursday, I think I'm gonna be withdrawing money out of Take Profit Trader again. So cool when you can do that. Feels so good. It's only 9:49. This is a big push to the downside. Remember what happened around 10. Keep that in mind. Remember what happened around 10, 20-ish. Buying in the deep. So buyers are letting all sellers give them a better discount, bring the price down for so they can do what they're supposed to do. Remember where the DXY was, right? Let's take a look at the DXY. DXY, where are you? DXY, where are you? I can't see you. Oh, here. Look at that. DXY is still moving down. All right. So guess what buyers will be doing? But they need better pricing too, right? It's not all about just where the DXY it is located. We saw the events here with the stocks. Remember that the NASDAQ is an index of all these major stocks. So look at that. Apple on the very top going down a little bit. Nvidia, oh, that's why. Nvidia pushing the market super low. Microsoft, big gap to the upside, but also moving down. Everybody's moving down. That's why I made it. Everybody's moving down. Temporarily. Everybody is moving down. Everybody is moving down. Ay, ay, ay. So, Nvidia targets. Let me see here. It is coming to a liquidity pool in video. I will give it probably good 15-20 minutes before you guys see a very cool, good reaction of the entire market probably flipping. Oh, look at that. It's already reacting. Going to the 1 minute time frame, and my screen is always like shrinking. It's a pain in the where the sun never shows. Okay, come on. Okay, it's moving up. That's good. Wow. SP 500 is moving up hard. Big reaction to this upside. Oh my goodness. They're buying the dip before. Are they gonna do a full recovery on this? Can't believe that. On that big drop, a full recovery? Wow. Well, it did come to the 50% and much lower. So it's reacting to that big push. It's reacting to that big push, familia. When ATR goes down and volatility goes down, that's the point where you walk out, because then you will see a lot of engineer moves in the market ready to kill your accounts. Interesting. All right, familia. So, how are you guys doing? Everybody good? Let's go. Live accounts, $40 up. That's good. That's good, my friend. Don't push it. If that's enough for you, don't push it. All right. I don't know what the market is trying to do right now. Already failed what we wanted, so it's good. It's more than good. There's a lot of people that are stuck to the graphs right now, trying to find what we already got. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. Whoever made money today, good job. I hope you guys learned more than anything. The most important part is the beginning. Like when we sit here and we look at the market, you see, I do it pretty quick. But trust me, familia, like what I'm doing, like in my head, there's so many things processing, so many things that I'm looking at, and I'm simplifying it for you guys in the morning. It's understanding how the market moves, liquidity patterns, all of that, and every day is different. Every day I come here, I look at pretty much the same thing, but every day I'm looking at different scenarios. And we're working with probabilities, so I'm giving you the best chances that I can see where the market can move. And you guys see every morning the accuracy that we have here. It's pretty good. But that only I can only do that with, you know, like years and years of experience, and also going to school, understanding all this stuff, not just by YouTube, or a friend telling me what to do. No, like you gotta study. You have to like learn this stuff. If I knew if international students can do this, of course anybody can do this. Anybody with access to the internet. If you live in Africa, China, Europe, there will be a broker available for you to trade in anything. Okay? The scalping is really fast for a lot of people, you know. Um, but doing the breakdown analysis that we do, going from the higher time frame to a lower time frame, you can apply that to anything and you will have the same results. Literally everything. You will not see institutions doing what we do here because they focus in the higher time frame, obviously for investors that are doing long-term investments. But if everything that we're doing here, when you apply it to a higher time frame, you will get the same results too. Very good, very good. So, familia, you guys see it. The market already did the liquidity swap that we talk about, and he's probably gonna move to the outside for the rest of the day. Target, ultimate target. Slowly, not with the same speed that this thing happened. It's slowly pushing the market. Look at that, almost a full recovery. Almost a full recovery after that huge drop. But again, it's just the highest probabilities of where the market is moving. You got to have a probabilistic mindset. You cannot have like understand that the market is going to go one way for sure. That never happens, okay? Absolutely never happens. But if you incline to, let's say you have, when it's in the middle point, and I always tell you guys, you have 50-50 chances. It can go up and down. You literally say taking a quarter, putting in a header, you know, like that's the same logic. So you don't trade 50-50 chances. But when it goes to the extremes, like it just happened now, then yes. Also, when you understand where liquidity is sitting, when you understand where liquidity is sitting, then you can target your areas. But just you have to be patient with trading, okay? You hit your numbers, let it go. You hit your numbers, don't be forced to be on every single trade. Look at that, almost a full recovery of a huge drop. Almost a full recovery of a big drop. Imagine how many people thought that this thing was going to collapse to the, you know, the end of the world, and they got in, you know, probably hitting a stop losses. That would suck. Of after earning 976 bucks to be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna keep trading, and oh my god, I got this yo-yo effect, only because you were not brave enough to stop trading and understand that 900 bucks is really good for you a day. It's crazy, familia, how we are okay working for a 9 to 5 and earning 100 bucks a day, or doing Uber. When we do Uber, we're like, oh my god, I just made 200 bucks, hooray. But when we do 200 bucks in trading, it's not enough. We want more. Come on. Well, the part that you don't understand about trading is freedom. It's not about money, it's about freedom. It's about you making 200 bucks in 5 minutes and walking out and go to the gym, talk to your mom, talk to your wife, cook, clean the house, like that. That's the part that you need to understand about trading. It's not about money, it's about freedom. $900 a day is nothing, Tony. Absolutely nothing. Once you are in the big leagues, the big money in trading right now with the prop firms is when you're doing copy trading. I show you guys. I mean, when I had the 24 accounts, now I got 4 accounts starting all over again, funded, by the way. I burned all my accounts last week with that problem with how the Cloudflare. I don't want to talk about it. Got emotional, but getting back there is no problem. So I started again with 4 accounts, and already funded and up today. And by Thursday, I should be before the end of the week. I don't want to put a date to it. Before the end of the week, I should. Even next week is fine. I mean, I'm not in any rush to withdraw any money. Nice, my friend DS. $900 on that drop. Same. We're good. I'm not pushing it. I'm up by 976 on that account and all the others on Take Profit Trader. Look at that. I'm leaving it there. I'm not. Probably in the afternoon we'll come back in another session for the VIP. And then I want to release the bot file so you guys. I think that it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. But we will connect in the afternoon again. 2-ish, 2:30 around that time. I want to go get some food, get moving, and get some stuff done. It's dropping again. Look at that. My God, this is crazy. This is crazy. Dropping like it's hot. It's dropping like it's hot. Wow. But anyways, familia, I'm gonna leave for now. I will come back to you guys in the afternoon on the VIP. All right. I will see you guys later. God bless everyone. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.
Goodbye.